Red here. Welcome back to another one. I told you guys I was a furry. I really didn't tell you much about me and that aspect. While we work and think about building our house and whatnot. So, I've been off and on the fandom for since I was 13 years old. I'm 27 now. You can do the math. I only re-found it again recently, thanks to a good friend of mine, Nova Linksa, really good friend who's also a fur from Canada. So we got this couple. We use couple. So I found it through her yet again. It was an odd meeting. She's actually a YouTuber and gamer as well. That's how I met her, was through a small YouTube gaming channel type thing. Apologies, excuse me. So that's how we met. And then she's like, "Oh, I happen to say, bark, bark. Are you furry? Bark, bark, or not bark, furry? I said bark, bark. Get the thing, bark, bark." Which I picked up from a guy who's into anime, not furry. And she's like, "Oh, you must be a furry." And I'm like, "No," or maybe. I didn't think about it at the time. And then, after talking to her about it, and actually you could see those videos, they're in my channel. They're the Taria series, and also my a reveal type video of me actually telling people that, hey, I don't go around announcing it to everybody. I mean, there's really no need for that type of thing. It's just, I enjoy the fandom, I enjoy what it is, and if you don't like it, then that's okay. I mean, feel free to not sub to this. You're a duck. Shut up, I tried to do a YouTube video. I'm gonna eat you. And what not. I really don't care. I'm not gonna be hurt about it. You can go ahead and comment about it in the comment section below. I will respond to you about it with respect, as long as you treat me with respect. If you keep mouthing off, I will ban you for just so you don't want to do it. I don't want to hear hate speech. I don't really care about the hate and whatnot. I mean, if you don't like it, then don't like it. That's fine. But also just don't dislike it if you don't know anything about it. So keep that in mind, if you would please. But anyways, so she's like, okay, so you need you need your Sona, which is your character, I guess that's the best way to call it, is a character. And so it's like, okay, fine. So we're talking about it. She says, and I thought about it actually before that. I said, I want to be a fox. I like foxes, I like wolves. I think they're cool and cute and whatnot, and attract, cuddly, and then also I like their mannerisms. Their mannerisms match mine, because I'm hyper like a fox, and I'm very protective to my friends like a wolf, and also, respectful and loving that wolves can be as well. And but I'm also, as I was joking around with, I was like, I'm also more bearish too. She says, okay, I'll make you some pictures, draw you out of pictures, because she's an artist, and we'll do a wolf, and then a fox, and then a bear, and then a bear wolf fox hybrid. And I'm like, okay, cool, sure, no problem. So we're sitting there in a Skype call talking, and she's drawing and doodling. She says, it's done. I said, what's it done? She says, your character, your Sona, you're a bear fox wolf hybrid. So that's what I am. I'm a bear fox wolf hybrid. And we kind of came up with the cheeky name of Bloof, or Bloof. But that's what I am, and my Sona's name is Gel. So yeah, that's how I became into the fandom, how I created my character and whatnot. My profile picture on YouTube and Twitter and whatnot is actually my Sona. A kind of stage artwork of Sona. There's actually two of these here. Oh, there's one over there. There's one here. Uh-oh, that's not good if they're getting stuff out of it. That's really cool. Oh, this is a beautiful area. Perfect area. I may have to make some beacons to flatten out though a little bit, but it'll work. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag. It's, the coloration is different from actually what I've created over time and expanded on it. So I'm more, as I said when I was making a tail, you can see me actually running behind me, is more fire and ice colorization. It's really a gray, smoke gray undertone quote. Again, can't speak, English. I do rail at it. And with like fire and ice streaks through it. My tail, tip of my tail is more light blue, icy blue, and whatnot. And that's the only really characteristic. There's a few characteristics of the fox that come through, and the tail is one thing. It's got the wolf's length, but it's got the fox's floofy and the color tones. Loading up chunks, that's scary, and there's actually cultists there. Great to know. We got some oil here too. Nice. Oh no, it's sludge. Ooh. I'm exploring my area around my house so I can better gauge for my factory. Oh, sweet, and the slime island there. This is turning out to be a good location. So, that's me in a nutshell. But like I said, yeah, I've been off and on for. There's crocodiles over there, or alligators. And there's also not poo. It's not poo. It's sludge, sewage. Actually, I could scan that later on for magic. That's me in a nutshell. You know, I'm proud of what I am, and don't let anybody really bug me about it. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like the fandom for whatever purpose, and a lot of it's misnomer, and a lot of it's just, you know, either people are jealous about it or they just don't know and they just don't care to know. And, you know, that's fine. I'm not going to fight, bend over backwards for you. I'm not going to relent to you, one, and I'm not going to bend over backwards to you. But if you come respectfully and ask me questions about it, then I'm more than happy to give you a free tutorial and whatnot in it. But like I said, it's been a while since I've been really full into the fandom or known about it, and it's some things I have lost and some things have changed since I was in the fandom, because it was so long ago, and there was just such a gap between actually being in it officially as I am now and kind of what I was half-hearted earlier. But you know, I think it's better that I came into it later on than I was earlier, younger off in my life, because I don't know if I was stuck with it or I would have been respectful to it. So that's just my views and aspects on that situation. But we should be working on a house. I do need wool for the bed because it's about to be nighttime again. For creep. I burped my mouth. So you hear me kind of talking funny is because it's me kind of trying to scrape off the dead skin. I'm such a catch. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my life. So I'm going to put a bridge across this eventually. But, yeah, I don't have any. I came through here and I saw cotton plants, but I couldn't grab them because I didn't have any inventory space. Now that I have inventory space, it's nighttime again, and I'm screwed myself. C'est la vie. And, I mean, the thing I like about the fandom is that we can be anybody we want to be. You know, we have this ability to become our character and act it out, and we wear fursuits, and we have fun, and we raise money for good charities. Like I said, most people don't, they only think about one aspect of the 1% of who we are, not the full, 99% of actually who we are. And, there's beautiful artists, beautiful musicians, beautiful writers that are in the fandom. It's surprisingly a lot of them are, they're something. They're, you ask someone in the fandom, what are you? They'll probably tell you an artist, or they'll tell you, oh, there's a note here, interesting, or they'll tell you, I'm a writer or whatnot. And if you're just curious about what I am, I'm a writer, art, kind of an artist. I need to get better at my skill. It's been so long, again, kind of like the fandom. I've been out and about. I need that plant right there. Wait, why am I fighting with this thing? I have a sword. I'm too busy talking with you guys about this. I'm an artist of sorts. I need to get better at my trade. And, I'm going to work on that. I used to do, if you wanted someone to copy something piece by piece, forge, I wouldn't say forge because I'm not selling it to anybody, but, reprint of something, I could do a beautiful reprint, copy and paste and type that nature. But as a whole, on my own, I'm more digital. It's a lot simpler. but I don't have the ability of that yet either. But I am a writer, and I'm working on a story of my character OC, and I'm working on that right now. Right now, I'm taking a break from it because not that I have writer's block or anything. It's come here. It gets boring after a while. Fuck, yep. But yeah, I'm not afraid. If you guys want to know more about the fandom, or you want to know more about me, or whatever, go ahead and feel free to ask me in the comment section below. If you're respectful, I'll treat you with respect, and if you treat me with respect and you ask me why are you, you talk to me negatively about it, I will give you an answer about it. I don't have a problem confronting situations of that nature. I know a lot of young furs do, but I don't. I have no questions or qualms about answering any questions that you may have, good or bad, about me or about whatever. I'm an open book. And it's another thing about the fandom is there's a lot of us in here that are just open. We're open to whatever. We don't judge all that much. Well, I shouldn't say we completely don't judge, but we don't judge as much as, everyday life. We're more open to things of that nature. But I'm epically failing at what I was supposed to be doing. But nighttime came, and I was trying to make a bed so I could sleep through the night and to work on my house. Being that this is only a 20-minute episode, I don't think I'll be able to get the work shack ready. Ow. Stop it. Skeletons, I hate you so much in the water. Ooh, I'm getting a whole mess of eggs and feathers, which is good. I can make arrows out of that, and I can also make... What am I... Oh, starving to death. Shoot. Gimme. Food. Beans. Oh, that's new. This must be a new update version of Pam's Harvest Craft. Get that down. Shit, that only gives me 2 string. I think I have cotton seeds. I don't know if it's this one or not. Give me this gourd plant so I get some more food. Yeah, beans are actually new. I've played around with this mod pack and you don't get them in there. Excuse me as I blow air into the mic like a professional YouTuber does. But yeah, there's a lot of things about the fandom that I'm proud of, and there's some things about the fandom that some people may not be proud of that are in the fandom, and they're in every fandom though. It doesn't matter if you're in the furry fandom, if you're an anime fan, Minecraft fandom, Pokemon fandom. There's always questionable things and dumb people that do things that shouldn't be done. And I don't believe I have cotton. I'm not gonna. Oh, better lag. I'm not gonna be able to. Do I have salt on me? Yes, I do, because there's salt right around here somewhere. There it is. I don't have a shovel though for it. Cool thing about DecoCraft, that's changing subjects here, sorry about that, I do that a lot. DecoCraft, which is where this this dye is coming from, there is actually some cool stuff we could make with that to make our industrial complex look more industrial. Yeah, I'd have something to do with this freaking rotten flesh. By making zombie jerky out of it, it does not give me the hunger debuff as eating normal rotten flesh does. And also if I hang it up, thanks to Tinker's Construct, I can do also the same thing as well. So yeah, actually, I have bones on me. I have the mattock, don't I? It's not in my inventory, no. So, I'm looking forward to this mod pack. I'm looking forward to you guys watching and talking to me about it, asking me questions if you wish. I'm not here to convert anybody, as much as Nova jokes and laughs about that. She says she converted me. She really didn't. She just brought it to light again. You can't really convert someone to the fandom. You've been in the fandom all your life. Or you revisioned the fandom again. There's a difference. Don't let anybody tell you different other than that. And, as I said, there's nothing to be ashamed about the fandom. There's groups of people that in like anything are pippy people. So yeah, my YouTube channel is a gaming channel more so, but I kind of brought this up because it's part of the mod pack to a certain degree, and it's me. So you can feel free to ask this. I probably won't bring it up anymore unless it's questioned throughout the questioned by you guys throughout this whole ordeal. If not, then we'll just leave it at that. I just don't tend to, force it down anybody's throat or kind of exaggerate onto it or talk about it too much, because it doesn't really need to be chatted about all that well. It doesn't need to be worried about. I forgot I had this freaking shell mix. I heard you behind me. I'm making this bed and it's already it's like not even worth it because well, that's a thing. Now, this mod pack has this map pack in it, which is a bit of an interesting thing. I could walk all the way back there, but I'm not going to do that because it's just a waste of YouTube time. Yep, that map pack allows you to do that. Before you question it, it's like, oh, you're cheating or blah blah this or blah blah that. I'm doing it for the ease of YouTube. I'm doing it the ease for you. I'm doing it the ease for myself and my sanity. And one, as you can see in the corner, I have soul fray. That happens when I die. That makes me weaker. 2, I lose XP. So if I had 30 XP, I'm only getting 5 back, if I'm lucky. 3, it's a mod pack. All holds bar. So, yeah, don't complain about that. You're gonna be on deaf ears, because I'm gonna use a magnet mode, I'm gonna use a trash can, I'm gonna use teleport, just to make it easier. Make this experience for you guys a lot easier and not, just burden down. So, we are supposed to be going to get cobblestone, iron. So, I'm gonna just let these crops grow, because we have 2 wool, and thankfully, oh, there we go, fireworks for you guys. Hey, I have trail mix now. I have food. Yay. But yeah, like I said, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not ashamed of it. I just don't force it down people's throats. I don't feel there's a need to be that way. If you're not interested in the fandom, then don't worry about it. Just watch the video, enjoy it for the Minecraft. The rant of the fandom will end after this episode, or the next, depending on questions asked and answered. So, right, let's get back into it. There's sheep here. Kill sheep. Actually, it's good to kill sheep. And it's keep some. Keep 2. Kill the rest. Because it gives me raw mutton from Pam's Harvest Craft, and it gives me wool. Always a good thing. Ooh, and fur tufts. Also needed for the ferrets. Shinies. What is this? There's nothing here. What about the one at the bottom? Open. Administration job title. Repeatable quest. Administration shop. Repeatable quest. Administration trader. What's this? Artifact cookie jar. We don't have that. Artifact jug. We don't have that. And artifact cell phone. We don't have that either. So we're not going to worry about that. I just want to see what's there. We're working on this one anyways. We need to get the iron. There's seagull. Look at that seagull. It's really cool. My mic is popping. I could hear it in my ear. I do apologize for that. And that's not a seagull, it's a pelican. I think. Down here. Where are you? Down here so I can read the walla. Hey! Down here. But like I said, after this episode and any other questioned episodes or questioned about it, I will not bring it up again because, like I said, I don't feel the need for it. But then again, also I say that don't feel afraid to ask me questions about it, or don't feel free to, say, hey, I'm a furry too, or hey, what's this all about, or hey, is this XYZ true, or, things of that nature. Feel free to ask. I'm more than welcome to share it, or more than willing to ask and answer questions for you. Give me some sand. I don't think I should do that because I don't. We need that. Crud, and time is up. I do apologize for that, folks. I'm gonna get this first part of this mission done, but I'm gonna grab this iron first, and we're gonna end it. I'm gonna work a little bit off camera. I'm gonna work on a little shack while we're gone. Getting set up for this, finishing up this quest. I'm believing, like I said, let's prove my point right. I don't have my coal on me. Okay, when I head home, which we can just do like so. Bip. I'm gonna grab the coal, and we're gonna finish up this part of the quest and take a look. So we need to manually submit this. We got this, and as I said, refine tools. So I need an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. So I'm gonna go for the silver coins, but I'm not gonna do that until we get back next time. I'll make the tools. I will work on a shack, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. So like I said last time, we're gonna have some fun with this. I'm enjoying this mod pack really well. I do apologize for those who were into the other old pack, if you were. Also, I want to apologize for those who keep watching me, just kind of stop and go on my videos. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. Like I said, I have the new video card. I just haven't put it in yet. I need a PCU unit. I'll get that in. Video quality should go up 100% more, and maybe new videos will come out. Games that I've already owned or never played yet may show up as well. This mod pack will stay. Life in the Woods will be on hiatus. Like I said, it's very laggy for me. It's also a whip. This is also a whip. So things of that nature will be changing along the lines. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.